Okay, well, good morning, 8th grade. I hope you all are doing well. On this Thursday morning, we are going to have some test extra credit, okay? So this is not a new lesson, so you don't have to take notes or anything if you don't want to, but this is going to be the test extra credit. So I'm going to show you where to find that. This is going to be due, here, I'm just going to write this now. This is going to be due on Monday, okay? Due on Monday, so you have all weekend to work on it, and you won't have a regular lesson. So you go to GradeLink, and you come here to Teacher Page. When you click on Teacher Page, you come down here to Math 8, which is what grade you all are in. You come up here to 4:30, which is today, Thursday, and you click on this link right here. And when you click on this link, it will open up the extra credit pages once the Wi-Fi works. And then you will just do the same thing you did for the test. You'll double click on it, and you'll look at these and write the answer, okay? Now, I'm going to go through the page here. This is very easy, right? This is finding the mean, the mode, the median, and the range. That's it for page 1. For page 2, again, the median, then the upper and lower quartiles with this new data, and you're going to do a box and whisker diagram, which you guys did pretty well. So you're going to do that, and then down here on number 10, you're going to have a scatter plot. So you're going to take these where H is going to be on the bottom, G is going to be on the top, and you're going to go over 4. So like for H, you're going to go over 4, and then you're going to go up 3.7, put a dot, and then it's going to make all these dots, and that's going to be a scatter plot. Okay, and then the last page, which is where we really struggled on the test, is here. So you see here, number 11 is evaluating factorial, 8 exclamation point. Then this one's going to be a permutation. So you know how to do that one, and I'm going to go over the formulas here in a second. Then this is going to be a combination, the next two, because we really struggled finding the combinations. And then these last ones are on probability, okay? And you all did pretty well on that, but I wanted to do it again. So it's going to have 5 people's names, 3 boys, 2 girls. And so the first one here is going to be what's the probability of a boy's name? So that's going to be very easy. Then the next one here is going to be, I'm going to explain this, 2 drawn without replacement. What that means is that the first one, like I said, I drew Tim. There's only going to be 4 left. I'm not going to put him back in there. So the first one is out of 5, right? There's 5 people. What's the probability of drawing Tim? Well, that's 1 out of 5. But then if it's what's the next one, it's going to be whoever, let's say, what's the probability of drawing Bob? It's going to be 1 out of 4. Okay, and every one of these is an and, okay? So 2 boys' name would be 1 boy's name and a boy's name. So the and means multiply, okay? So I think you're going to do well on that. Quickly here, I'm going to go over the permutations and the combination. So remember, NPR, it always is n factorial over n minus r factorial. Okay, that's permutations. So if we had something that was like 7p3, right, that's going to be 7 factorial over 7 minus 3 factorial. Okay, so 7 factorial, when I come down here, 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. All of that, what's 7 minus 3? Well, that's 4. So I do 4 factorial, 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So I cancel these out that are the same. And I'm left with 7 times 6 times 5, which if you do that in your calculator, you get a grand total of 210. That's how you do the permutation, okay? Now, real briefly, here's how you do the combination. Here's where it's different, and some of you got confused on this combination. Same thing, NCR, but this time it equals n factorial. That's the same. And this time, even this, n minus r factorial, that's the same, right? So that's the same thing, except for now we have r factorial added, multiplied in there, that we didn't have last time. So let's say we have the same thing, 7, and this time C3, 7C3. Now again, I'm going to have 7 factorial on top, but now I'm going to have 7 minus 3 factorial. We had that one, but now I'm just going to have the normal r factorial, okay? So in this case, the r is the 3, so I'm going to replace that and have 3 factorial. So now when I write my problem down here of 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, all of that divided by, okay, again, that's 4, 7 minus 3, so that's 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And I'm going to cross these out. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. But now look what I have left. I still have the 3 factorial, which is 3 times 2 times 1. So now I just type this in my calculator, and I do 7 times 6 times 5. We did that in the last problem, right? That was 210. And what is this? 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. So I do 210 divided by 6, which is 35. So that equals my grand total. This comes over here to equal 35. Okay, that's the only difference in those two. So you guys, I've got it. You're doing well. We just had some simple mistakes on the test. So this is your opportunity to earn back some points. So please do those extra credit worksheets. And other than that, you have the day off. So you have all weekend to work on it. Okay, Mr. H, over and out.